On Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, July 13th through 15th, at the University of Southern Maine's Department of Applied Medical Science, a group of K through 12 teachers from Maine schools took part in a summer training program. The program is entitled Micro and Nanospace Exploration of Health and Disease. The goal of the program is to inspire elementary and middle school teachers to use microscopy to explore hidden worlds in their classrooms. Dr. Monroe Du Bois, Associate Professor of Microbiology, described the program.
This program allows us to bring in every summer about 16 teachers of middle school and elementary schools to introduce teachers to some of the concepts of microbiology and virology. I believe this is really important because the microscopic world is these unseen worlds fascinate children and open the world of science to them.
Victor Serio, Coordinator of Outreach and Curriculum Development, demonstrated how the training worked.
Our workshop focuses primarily on microscopy and how microscopy can reveal the unseen world around us and how it affects human health and disease. You can see here one of the microscopes, and these are microscopes that each teacher receives who participates in the workshop. And one of the great features of the microscope is it has a digital camera. And the digital camera allows us to hook into a computer and so that we can see the images that we are able to see under the scope. And then we're able to take those images too, and the teachers are able to then project those images onto a screen. And so you can see this is an image of human blood that is magnified 400 times. And so by being able to view the world in this way, it helps us understand more about our own biology and the world around us, and how unseen and invisible, often invisible things that are invisible to the naked eye are very important in terms of maintaining human health.
Nancy Sarah, a teacher at the Longfellow School, spoke about the results of the program.
I'm taking this course this year on nanoscience and bacteria and disease because I thought it was just a great way to bring biology into the classroom.
Laurie Flower from Stockbridge, Massachusetts, is a technology integration coordinator.
I come here for 3 weeks every summer to help Maine middle school teachers integrate microscopes into their curriculum. It allows for better teaching and better opportunities for the students in our classrooms.
Ian McLean from Deering High School was a returning teacher.
My primary focus was to get one of these really sweet digital microscopes to use in class because I do use the scope quite a bit, and I have students who get to use them too, and so it's a nice way to kind of preview what they're going to see in class, and the camera feature is huge to me.
Ed Wynn, a Mount View middle school teacher, illustrated some experiments.
Today we have some, hopefully we have some tardigrades on the substrate. This substrate is one we've taken from some rocks. We've scraped the moss off. And then we put a little water in here, kind of get the tardigrades to come out and play. They're actually known as water bears. I have something on my screen that I think will show you what we're looking at for the tardigrades over here. Picture I took the other day. They're kind of neat little critters. And we'd never see this unless we had some great microscopes and some ability to look into this little unseen world that we're finding out about.
Gail Fletcher, coordinator of the Science Education Partnership Award at the university and Professor Emerita, Western New England College, assisted with the program.
Our particular focus is on microscopy, where teachers come in for this two-week session. We go through getting them familiar with the ideas about microbiology, and then also teaching them how to use the microscope that they will take back to their school.
Jefferson Gaynor, a research fellow, demonstrated the power of the laboratory microscope.
And what we have here is a scanning electron microscope, and it's able to magnify a sample up to 10,000 times. This is an image of a dog tick. So this summer we are working with one of the topics we're using is Lyme disease. So we're using a little bit of tick biology to help illustrate that. The next image we have here is a more zoomed in or close-up shot. And this is actually the underside of the tick's mouth parts. The final image is a close-up here of about 800 times. And this claw structure is what you see at the end of a tick's foot. Okay? I'd also like to add that the acquisition of this scope was made possible through a Science Education Partnership Award grant made available through the National Center for Research Resources, and the National Institutes of Health.
On the campus of the University of Southern Maine, reporting for Community Update, this is Steve Horochek.